Hey guys, welcome back at your girl P. Welcome to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already and kick back. Alright, so I wanted to do something different and something fun. I wanted to put a twist on reactions. So I'm going to be reacting to Twitter posts. Okay, for starters, follow me on Twitter at I want Paisley, and Paisley will help. Let's get into it. So today's Twitter reaction is gonna come by a post from from Twitter user at ANDRES underscore STONES. I'll let you know when I'm quoting him, and I'll let you know what I think about what he said. But he had a really interesting Twitter post, and I think it should be talked about a little bit more. So let's dive into it. Back on December 31st in 2023, he started this. Since I'm on the subject, let me give some actual advice to straight male content creators on how to succeed. He said, number one, be prepared to work very blank hard. You will work much more than any 9 to 5 if you want to succeed. Believe me, I was a housing justice lawyer and reporter editor for Global Newswire before becoming a porn star. Number two, which I totally agree. I tell you all the time, it's not a joke. Like, you will work hard. Be professional and respectful to your co-performers from the initial, and I'll say slash peers. I want to paraphrase peers, because some of us are like predominantly solo artists like me, and even though I'm not their co-performer, I'm their peer. But anyways, from the initial outreach to the I guess he's speaking for porn stars, right? Pre-boundary shoot discussion, to filming the scene, to post-shoot editing, marketing, and sales. Being a blankhead, weirdo, abusive, or manipulative is bad morally and will hurt your career. Don't really have any comments to make on that. Number three, this is what I like. That was what I said. Okay, back to make solo content. I wish I knew this earlier, but you're much more likely to make good money making solo content than on collabs, at least early on. Now, I would say this applies to not just early on, but like deep in your fan base. Let me finish reading what he says, and I'm going to tell you why. Get on cam sites, get on Zexting sites, start making customs for your OF viewers, solos, sell. I can't stress enough, this is what I think about how solo content does sell. I've made my earnings off being a solo content creator. And I just want to say this for guys, in my opinion, well, it's a fact. Most of your customers are guys, right? In my opinion, yeah, they be liking all the different girls you work with. But those same girls work with other guys, right? You're not the only guy that these girls work with. So with that being said, I genuinely believe your customers are not just there to see how many different girls you work with or whatever, but to really see you. So I say sell solo content. And don't make it cheap. Make it the price that you're worth. Okay, that's Paisley's perspective. All right, back to him. Number four, marketing is the most important part of any collab, and you need to make sure that your promo, safe for work photos, TikToks, Reels, not safe for work teasers, are on point. Sorry, my butt cheek was itching. I don't know why my ass cheek itching, y'all. Okay. Discuss marketing, posting strategies with co-performers beforehand to maximize effectiveness. Now let's speak from my perspective. I will say this past month, I've been trying to do collabs in my own sort of creative way. I've been scheduling verses with other girls. I've been making audio content with people. I've been making like customs with other people. But one thing I noticed is this is really important. And like you said, it's the most important part, and I probably would have to agree. Because, like, for instance, girls will say they will come on cam with me, but they won't want to advertise the fact that we're going on cam together. Or they won't, like, I'll share them thinking, like, okay, they're going to share me, but I think it's something that needs to be discussed. Like, hey, if we're going to do this project together, we should really promote each other on all of our social media platforms, all of this to be as effective as possible. We can even make TikToks together, not even being together. So, with that being said, that's definitely true. From now on, I will not be doing any project collabs with people that don't understand that. Okay, back to his number 5. Make content for every social media platform and post consistently everywhere. Daily post on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit feels like a chore, but over time it will pay off. Now, I will say this. These are all really valid points, and they're things that I thoroughly go over in my courses. Right? I talk about this all the time. Reddit is important. Being on all these social media is important. Post every single day on there. All right, so he responded. You know how you can like respond under stuff, I guess, when you don't have enough writing on Twitter. Um, Okay, he's been doing it 1.5 years, almost 2 years. He said he's top 40 to 50 male creators on ManyVids. He's top 10 men on Sex Panther. He's top 5 to 6% on 2 different OnlyFans pages, probably top 3 to 5% men on Chaturbate. He said they don't release numbers, but he does well for a guy and has shot for over 25 studio scenes. So I think he was just trying to state his credibility here, that he can give this his perspective, and trying to let you guys know where he's at. Um, Y'all can go read this post. He's just saying some different things. Having a big blank, being modestly very attractive, and having a good physique are certainly helpful. But I guarantee you there are straight men with all of those things who will fail because they are blank heads, weirdos, or abusive. Literally just stop listening to Andrew Tate and respect and treat all women as if they were your mother or sister. Your your reputation in this industry is everything. Be a good dude. Be consistent and work hard. I think most straight men can make a decent living in this industry, but it is not easy or fast money. It took me about 6 months before I could actually support myself on my corn earnings. And don't even get me started on the actual work of corn as a blank haver. Okay. And lastly, he goes on, advice to avoid. Do not do gay for pay if you want any shot at working for cis het studios. Whatever that means. I'm not really up to date on the words. I guess heterosexual, straight, maybe that's what he meant. You can make more money with gays, studio work, and collabs, but you will basically make working in the cis het side of thing industry impossible for yourself. So I'd like some perspectives on that, and maybe I can interview some people for this channel and find out, guys, If y'all decide to start doing trans or gay porn, can you go back? Is it like the same? Like what they say, once you go black, you can't go back. Once you do that, can you not go back? Quite frankly, I see creators work with both consistently. So I'd like to interview those type of people and see what their sales are like. Anyways, do not buy followers or engagement. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so stupid. Do not buy followers or engagement. I totally agree with him. Okay. He says, followers do not equal money, and any established performer will see through your 100,000 followers with one like on your media tab. Cultivating a genuine following through consistent posting is indefinitely better. I 100% agree. So many times I used to do like these fan signs and things and just gain massive amounts of, I thought they were bots. They could have just been men in like the Indian countries and stuff. I don't know. But nonetheless, none of them translated to money. And honestly, y'all, I'm a single mom. I'm here for money. Like, I'm not here for a fucking look online. All right, anyways. Ooh, here's a good one. He says, do not quit your day job until you have the financial capacity to do so. You will work hard if you want to make straight corn in your main career. But not everyone will make it, and it's better to be safe with a job than broke with a bunch of blank pics on the internet. Best luck, bros. And then he still had more stuff to say. He says, oh, two last related pieces of advice. One, take advantage from a bi, gay men and women creators with a grain of salt. And two, do not compare your income to theirs. Gay bi men and women have a perfect market product fit. Bi gay men sell connection through porn to gay men. Women sell connection to porn to straight men. As a straight male, you are selling zero connection to gay and straight men. I would like male creators to say this, but I kind of think you do sell some sort of a connection to gay men, whether you want it or not. Because I think some are fascinated more with you than by the women you work with. Which is why your solo content will sell. That's my opinion. Inserts there. All right. You, as a straight man, are selling zero connection to gay and straight men, which, I kind of disagree from things that I've seen. But okay. They want what you can't give them. You're trying to convince people to spend money on a luxury good they don't want. The reality is that in corn, gay and bi men and women creators need to put in a fraction of the effort to make multiples of your income. Ugh. I can't say that. He says he's talked to women who said they worked little with just making 10,000s real quickly. But the fact of the matter is, I was a regular girl coming from fast food into this. It took me work. It was not easy. And a lot of people, that is their reality. So I would have to disagree on that. Maybe overall, maybe I could see that perspective, but it's just not every case. And most of the case I'm seeing, it's like, I feel like we all have equal opportunity here. Just saying. So overall, I agree with most of his perspective. I'd love to hear what you think. And should I make more of these kind of videos? Do y'all want to see this? Do y'all want to hear about this? Do y'all know what's going on Twitter? Stay updated. And don't forget to follow me. I want Paisley. I'm out.